It's time for a 2-minute timeout with Joe Shuda.
Hall of Fame hockey broadcaster Doc Emrick has been a lifelong Pirates fan. During spring training, he had the opportunity to call a few innings of 2 Pirate baseball games. And before one of those games, I had the honor of speaking with him in the Pirates clubhouse. And I asked him about his earliest memories of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
1959 was, well, I was won on radio by Bob Prince. Grew up in Indiana and listened to the games on radio, and Bob Prince convinced me and persuaded my parents to take me to a game at Wrigley Field, and that's about a 180-mile each-way trip from central Indiana. And so on August 9th, 1959, I got to see my team, and they didn't disappoint me. A Sunday afternoon game, and they fell behind, but they came back, and they had them all the way. They won in the 10th inning. Elroy Face got his 15th win. He was 15-0 by the end of the day, and I headed back to central Indiana, a happy 14-year-old. In high school, we had a team that played high school ball in the summer. We had no uniforms. We wore white T-shirts and blue jeans. If it was harvesting season, or if it was planting season, or corn picking or hay baling, we would sometimes only have 8 guys, and so we'd play 2 outfielders. It got to be that way. If we only had 7, we had to forfeit. But we usually could get 8 guys. I played second base. We had no uniform, so I could wear my pirate hat. My nickname was Maz. Maz was my favorite, and whenever I'd go see the Pirates play, I would take my glasses off and blur my vision so I could watch the infield drills and see how that ball would go anywhere to second base, and just like it was going through a stovepipe, in one side and out the other. No hands, just magically change and go to first. That was part of the fun thing about getting there early and watching the infield drill.
I'm Joe Shuda with this 2-minute timeout.